What's up guys, Mike here, an indie developer of the game called Nuke Them All. It's been an amazing ride creating this game from scratch using the all amazing tools like AI and Construct Tree engine. If you followed me during my devlog over the last year or even more, it's been such a great ride. I'm very happy to report that the game is now ready and you can get it on Steam as an early access game. But meanwhile, if you are developing your own game, I decided that I should also contribute to the community who helped me a lot creating this one and to release the whole code of this whole game for a very small fee on the Construct Asset Store. So if you go to Construct Asset Store and search for this RTS game with full code, Nuke Them All, you can get it here. And let's see what you're gonna get. So inside you'll get full code, all 3 gigabytes of the code, including all the graphical assets or everything. Like, you can see how I did the game, you can learn from it hopefully, and you can copy paste some of the parts to help you speed up development of your own projects, and hopefully you'll find it helpful. So it's partially commented. It means that the code is split into sections, which is easy to understand and easy to follow. So here is the code. After you open it, then you can go to the main sheet. It's called sheet level 1. Here we have all our global variables, and if you followed my devlog, you already know everything how it works. But anyway, you can study. Everything is in groups. We can do collapse all. So now everything is in different groups. You can learn how camera is working, how day and night is changing, how I'm using a lot of different behaviors of construct here, how I'm creating the levels, how I'm creating AI for the robots. You can learn everything. You can copy sub elements to your own game, and that's hopefully will help you improve your own games as well. What else I need to say about it? Oh yeah, so we have all the menus as well. You can learn how to make different menus, such as pause menu, minimap, and main menu, loader screen, everything that you need to know to save the game, to load the game. Even we have the map editors here, so you can save the files with Construct. We also have gamepad support, so if you want to learn gamepads, implement your gamepad into the game, you can see how it's done here and copy the code. You can see how to operate with lightning, with particle effects, and also, like I mentioned, day and night change, and most important, camera in RTS mode. So there are a lot of cool stuff here, including all the maps that you can learn. All the assets and the sounds are included as well. So head over to Construct Asset Store and hopefully you can get a copy for yourself. What I can also mention about it, you can study the code for educational purposes. You can learn how to create your own game. This game doesn't use any third-party plugins, so you don't need to buy anything. It only uses one plugin called Greenworks, which is also free, and you don't need to pay anything extra for it, so don't worry about it. What else I need to say? You can copy and utilize portions of this code in your project. No problem at all. No worries. So the only thing that you cannot do, you cannot rebrand or white label or republish the game under a different name. Please don't do this, and please don't share the code, obviously. But other than that, feel free to learn and play with it as much as you wish. So you will learn how to utilize Construct Tree tools to create a real-time strategy game like Nuke Them All. You'll implement popular behaviors like pathfinding, move to, tween, timer, and a lot more. I'm using almost all the effects and all the behaviors that they have. Incorporate the day and night cycles in RTS games, but not only RTS, obviously you can play in other games. Enhance your game using popular effects and particle systems. Manage hundreds of objects on large maps and optimize the performance. You can learn how I optimize the performance, how I split, for example, big maps into parts, how we load and unload objects from memory. So you will learn everything about it to manage a big game like this. And we also have Steam achievements integrated using Greenworks plugin, which is free. You can find it here as well. And finally we have integrated Xbox gamepad controller, so you can learn everything how to implement the controller as well. So there's plenty of great stuff, and if you check how long the code is, it's ridiculously long. It's 10,000. I wanted to say lines of code. Well, it's visual programming, so it's not really lines of code, but this is really huge sheet, and this is just one of many sheets we have here. So hopefully you can find a good value. Just one notice before I go: you need a minimum of 60 GB RAM computer to run the game itself, because it's pretty resource hungry. However, just to learn or open the project, obviously you don't need the strong computer. It takes a while first time when you run the game. When you click preview, it takes about 3 minutes to run it, but then when you run it again, it will be much faster, so don't worry about it. So that's it for today. Hopefully you find this video helpful, so head over to Construct 3 Asset Store and get a copy of the game and enjoy. Take care, bye for now, cheers.